Hello and welcome to my channel, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So, first off, I want to say to you all, happy Saturday. I did a lot of catching up, this morning and last night. I laughed myself to sleep last night at vloggers. They showed up and showed out last night, y'all. They really did. This interview was yesterday too, I believe, with Tasha K and Miss Gena too. Okay, y'all. I like her last name too. And I want to do a review on this interview, y'all. Now I have to give, Tasha K her flowers because she did handle this interview, very well. Okay, appreciate her for even bringing her on her platform so we could hear her full story. Now, do I believe everything she said? No. And you can tell by her body language that she was trying to put a band-aid on, the wound that her coming out, put on some folks, okay, y'all, in her past. So when she got to that part, her body language changed as if she started lying, y'all, okay? But at the same time, I think she was a really sweet person. This Miss Gena too, I think she's sweet. I think she is a very strong person. For her to even come out in the first place, y'all, and let everybody know that, she had been mingling and tingling, some of her will and some not, and, free will, that is, okay, y'all? And she came out and told her story. And she's an example. I'm going to just put it like this. She is the perfect example of what not to do, okay, y'all? As far as her past and how she could have gotten this mess in the first place, y'all. Okay? But as far as her coming out, telling her story, and I think she's a good example for in that part. That she was woman enough and not, embarrassed or nothing like that to come out and tell her story. So, I got to give Gena her flowers for this, okay? She said she grew up in Memphis, y'all. And she said she moved to New York. Okay? Now, since she been being, sick and everything and trying to get herself back together, Mama Bear been taking care of her. Okay, y'all? So Mama Bear then stood up to the plate and she's doing her thing, making sure her baby is okay. So kudos to her mother for that as well, because a lot of parents, they're not there for the kids, and she is. So I have to give her flowers as well. She hit on a lot of good points that, I want to make sure that I mention. She said she don't do no type of street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Okay? So when people were putting out, the little rumor, well, it wasn't really a rumor. It was the truth about, a needle, and, people were mentioning a needle. She's saying that it was not from no street pharmacy use. It was from, getting tattoos, okay? So she was in the company of people who do free tattoos. Okay, they did a free tattoo for her. And she jumped on the chance to get free tattoos. And she's not sure if that needle was clean. Now, this is what I get from that, okay, y'all? Now, she says she do a little sippy here and there, but nothing major. It's no street pharmacy use going on with her. So when she's out mingling and tingling, she is of sound mind. Okay, y'all? Now, She also mentioned that she was homeless at once upon a time. Now, I was wondering about this part because I was like, if her mom is in her corner like this now, then where was her mom when she was homeless? So I think some questions start to come up, and then, she could have been at that age because we all go through an age where you don't get along with your parents, and for whatever reason. And sometimes people just, choose to run away or go somewhere and be, away from all the drama and the arguing and this and that and that and this. So we don't know that circumstance because she had been being like, just wild and wouldn't listen to her mom. And that's why she, became homeless. We don't know that part. She didn't go into those details, okay? So the thing that hit me the most, that made me wonder about her, having all her, screws up there, okay, y'all, was the fact that she was reaching out to people on the Craigslist, y'all. Now, this is a perfect example of what not to do, y'all. Ladies, I hope you all are listening to this part right here. Even men, I hope you're listening to this part right here. That's, doing things like this. This is not something that you do. She said that when she was homeless, she was, reaching out to people on Craigslist. That said, I guess they had a room or stuff like that or whatever. And she was letting the people on Craigslist know that she didn't have any income coming in, but she needed a place to stay. So some people, I guess maybe she showed her a picture or something, and they saw how pretty she was. So they was like, you can come stay with us. Now, like I'm saying, y'all, do not do this. This is where I thought the screws was missing at, y'all. But when you're in that type of position, you never know. You don't know what, some people will do. Go stay with a stranger. I mean, being that she says she's only ever weighed about 105 or so like that, not too much over that, all her life she's been really tiny in the first place, you would think she would be even extra careful. Okay, y'all? So when she was reaching out to people, they were answering and they were letting her come stay with them without any income or nothing. Okay? And she did say that people, forcefully mingled and tingled with her against her will. So, she's saying that she really don't know where it came from. Okay? So this is where that comes in at, because she's saying that sometimes it was against her wanting to do things. And she said it wasn't just with, a few men did it. She's saying a woman did it to her as well. Okay, y'all? Against her will. Now, don't do this, y'all. Because a lot of people are not just getting a little mingle and tingling going on with them. A lot of people are getting taken out when they reach out to people like this. Because you don't even know if you're reaching out to some kind of Satan worshiper or something that want to, put you on some kind of altar or something, y'all. And put some hoodies on their head and be, prancing around, saying all kind of demonic stuff around you. And you wake up and look up and you got a little goat or something laying next to you. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So you have to be careful about stuff like this. And this is why I'm so glad that she came forward to tell her story, just in case somebody else is out here doing the same thing. Okay? So this is why I want to give her flowers. Because, like it or not, she is a role model right now. 2 young ladies that's out here wilding out, that's doing this on their own, being in the streets on their own. And she's doing this, for people that's out here on the street that it's not their fault that they're out on the streets. Because everybody ain't homeless because, they have street pharmacy used in their background and people don't want to be bothered with them or putting them out in this and that and that and this. A lot of people is homeless because of their situation. Okay, y'all? So I had to come on here and, give her flowers, Tasha K her flowers. Even even Miss Two's mother. I have to give them their flowers because this is a very sticky situation. Okay? Now, all through the interview, she had a certain mode that stayed there. Okay? But when Tasha K got to the part where, it's all over social media about Nick Cannon and Chris Brown and stuff like this, her mode changed when she started answering the questions. As if she did not want to tell on them because of, their status out here as far as celebrity and stuff like that. So she said that she reached out to everybody that she could and told them before she came forward. Okay, y'all? And she said that everybody that she reached out to, they went and, checked themselves out. And everybody that she was with in her past did not have it. Now, this part right here is hard to believe. Okay, y'all? Every time you out mingling and tingling, you take a chance. You take a chance of catching something, y'all. Okay? So, it's hard for me to believe this part. I want to believe it, but it's hard for me to believe it. That between 8 to 10 years that she said that she had, the package, nobody that she came across had it. Okay? That she was, 9 times out of 10, if she was with Nick Cannon and certain celebrities who do not like to wrap it up, she mingled and tingled without using protection, y'all. So it's hard to believe, y'all, that nobody has it. Gotten it from her. Okay, y'all? And she said that, she was saying things like, they don't have it, but at the same time, she's still saying she don't know where it came from. So I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to throw this out here because, I know she want to say face, and she wants, you don't know how, if these celebrities reached out to her and told her, you better say something, get my name off the hook because, I'm a celebrity, blah, blah, blah. They could have paid her to say that part, that they don't have anything, that they was, the people that she was with. It's different circumstances for to try to get their names, to clear their names. Okay? And to be honest, the two people that she did mingle and tingle with, allegedly, Nick and Chris, from time to time, we have seen them and they have looked at like skin and bones. Okay? And Nick has one in the hospital, y'all. And of course he's saying it's something else. Because who's going to come forward and say that they have it when they don't want everybody to know and they're running around, popping babies out without, all over the place. Who wants that on them? Okay? And then all the people that somebody just recently had all these babies by, these different women, they'll be popping out saying, suing somebody, saying that they came to them knowing that they, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So it'll be a whole mess behind that. So we don't know that. But you can tell if you go check it out on Tasha K channel. Her mode changed when they got to those questions. So y'all, I'm going to say this. I'm still not too sure about that. And Chris Brown, we have seen him to the point where he was looking like skin and bones too. Like it was just some skeletons dancing there. Y'all seen it. Face all pulled and everything. And all of a sudden he started back gaining weight. Which is the same thing that she's doing right now. Okay? She said her T cells or whatever, it was really, really low. Like the teens or something like that. And now she's almost to 200 where she needs to be since she's been taking her medicine. Okay? So how are we not to know that, I'm just saying, y'all. I ain't saying they have it, but I'm just saying they was looking suspect and everybody just thought, the first thing came to people's mind was, oh, Nick Cannon, he's been sick. He's a sickly person. Okay? But it could be a different circumstance, y'all. It could be her same circumstance. They got money to pay for the medicine. She don't. Okay? They could have offered to pay her medicine for her to shut up and don't make it look like they have it. A lot of stuff that you got to think about. Okay, y'all? Chris Brown, everybody automatically thought it was the street pharmacy use. Because we all know that he get down like, he smokes his kneecaps off too. We know this. Okay? So, everybody automatically thought that's why he was losing the weight. Look at Whitney Houston. She didn't have no package that we know of, and she was losing a lot of weight. She was looking like a little skeleton for one while. Okay? So, everybody automatically thought that was what was going on with Chris Brown. But it may not be the case until he go in to that doctor's office and get that test run, and if he want to prove that, put that test up and say, it's negative. That's the only way I do believe that they are going to get off the hook from this, because everybody is this is always going to be tied to them right now, no matter what she get up there and say, y'all. So if you go back, I don't know if y'all watched it, but if you go look at it, her whole demeanor just changed when she started talking about, the celebrities and stuff, y'all. So I'm just saying, y'all, ladies, still be careful out here, because I know a lot of people just wretched like that. They don't even care if they mingle and tingle with them or not, or they got something or not, because people just throw their life away like that. So they might not even care. These are celebrities. Think about it. You talk about Chris Brown. You talk about Nick Cannon. Now, Nick Cannon ain't all that, but he got a lot of money, which will make people still, look at all these females that's having babies by Nick Cannon. And they know he got a whole bunch of baby mamas, and they still, jumping on the bandwagon. But the thing that's suspect about Nick Cannon is he's having interviews talking about his doctor saying that he ain't gonna live long and all this stuff. And he said he's living every day like it's his last day. When you start talking like that, it makes you wonder about, him and Miss Gena too. Okay, y'all? So I'm just saying, y'all. But it was a really good interview. She did, go into some details about some things, and it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad about some of the stuff that she was saying. But, it's hard for me to believe that your mother could be there for you for something like this and not be there for you when you were homeless. So it just makes you wonder, was she just hard-headed at that age and wasn't listening? Or, she's really pretty. So did she just want to do her own thing? And could that have been an outcome of just being hard-headed too when she was younger? Okay, but we all have went through that. It's a part of growing up. So I'm not saying that, that's so bad. We all go through some things. But, some is worse than others. Okay, y'all? So, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, y'all. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. And peace. Peace out.